Yeah.
I feel like there is got to be a real issue with the power struggle back there. Um, and we seen it last year at Mania, and it worked out in their favor in the end. Um, but we seen it this year. We seen it throughout the year, and we even seen him kind of shoot and try to displace the blame during that press conference. I mean, there is clearly a Triple H Rock struggle going on.
Yeah, that's interesting you say that because The Rock did go on the McAfee show and pretty much say that he didn't need to be there because of he had to sell tickets for Cena to get over at the previous pay-per-view Elimination Chamber, I think, right?
hmm
So that's why he came up with the whole selling the soul thing. They wanted Cody to do it at first. Cody said he didn't want to do that. Cena took it in stride. I mean, he went real like shoot on it, and and then I think Triple H came and fired back on Twitter or something where he was saying how everybody thinks they're running the show, but I'm the one really doing all this and da 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 da. When I see that stuff, I'm thinking it's a work shoot, you know.
I mean, here's the thing: it better be for one. But it's like it doesn't change the fact. And if we're gonna get what you gave us from your involvement in the Cena thing, I don't want it.
No, you're totally
I
right.
don't want it.
Yeah,
Yeah, my thing about that is if Cena sold his soul to The Rock, why not use that in the feud? Like even like if The Rock couldn't be their president, he could have like like did something like on the screen, like did some like backstage like
You know what I'm saying?
promos from home or
Nah, he
something. They
tried to
could have
say, oh,
did something.
he didn't need to overshadow them and make that the moment about him. It was Cena's win. It was but it's like, okay, but then why the fuck did you send Travis Scott out there? Oh, Travis Scott's training us to be a wrestler.
yeah.
What's your point?
Yeah,
You
sin is too.
And,
literally
and here's the thing, right? Travis Scott is training to be a wrestler. How come Cody didn't get his receipt back? You're already going to have Cody drop the belt to Cena. Where's his receipt from the smack at Elimination Chamber that ruptured his eardrum and gave him a black eye and all that shit? If this dude's really training, why not fucking have him take a big bump with Cody?
this to me, it's the bottom line is this, man. Your excuse for you not being there is that you don't want to take away from Cena's moment. But Travis Scott being there did that. So that don't make no fucking sense to me.
Yeah,
What that looks like
That's
to me is a whole
wasting a
bunch
whole
of
spot right
excuses
there.
and bullshit. And we would have much rather The Rock be there since he invested himself into the story than Travis Scott. There could have been a
I
whole list of things that could have happened that we were waiting for, and none of them happened.
I can
Doesn't
tell
make no
you
sense.
yeah.
literally no one wanted Travis Scott there. Like he had no purpose in that story.
Literally, he was just The Rock's goon.
Yeah,
Like,
And
yeah.
no
To me, it was
explanation
like trying to
really
be
was
like
there for
Rodman
Travis
in the
Scott.
NWO, like not a wrestler, just kind of given like a celebrity factor. But then, it just it looked real sloppy and like poorly put together. Like the storyline just looked like they winged it, right? Didn't it look like they winged it? Like it was like,
it did look a little just like sketchy, just like I don't know, slop. It was slop.
and
It
they're
was
trying to make it make
hella
sense
slop.
right now by saying it's a power struggle with The Rock and Triple H. That's why I say it's a work shoot because I just feel like they're trying to cover up that bad writing. You know what I mean? And just have this. Oh, it's deeper. And it's just like okay, maybe not. But like you said, it doesn't change the fact that the product suffered from it.
I don't know, man, but I tell you what, uh, clearly Randy Orton didn't beat Cena. We knew that it was too soon. He's got to ride it to the end of his term. We'll probably see him come back at him, maybe, or
Could be.
Well, they said it was the last
maybe,
match between the two.
maybe little Jimmy and our truth